You want me to do the intro?
Sure.
No, do we just sit here in silence? Okay. Welcome to another Watercolors Aquarium Gallery video brought to you from the Aquarium Rush Studios in downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan. This week we are without Ben, so while the cat's away, I guess, we're gonna unbox fish.
He abandoned us.
It's a fun time of year to be opening up boxes because it's stocking up for the busy holiday season, getting some of those good standards, some of those things people are looking for. We got some fun stuff in this box.
Also, a fun fact, the fall is the beginning of a lot of the cool collecting seasons for
So we get
tropical
some
areas.
cool stuff.
Trilineatus cories.
These are one of my favorites.
Often erroneously referred to as Julie cory cats. These are not that. Julie, I haven't seen a true Julie in like 8 years. Regardless, the Trilineatus are awesome and deserve all the love they get.
I love their little flags. I'm gonna pull these out, these look big. Aha! Publicochromis sacramentis.
Yay!
Keep an eye out for an upcoming species profile.
I'm on a little bit of a Publicochromis kick right now, so I'm just kind of riding that as long as I can. So these are Crebensis, are like the common iteration of this genus, but Publicochromis sacramentis are, I would describe as slightly more robust, slightly more dramatic in color, and they're a care species, so they're really cool.
And those females are already coloring up in the bag.
I love it.
All right, cardinal tetras, Brazilian cardinal tetras. These guys have been coming in amazing, good size, bright color. Cardinal tetras.
Not much.
Corridor's concolor, one we don't see very often. The blue cory.
They're kind of a slate blue.
Yeah, it's a nice gray.
Love their faces.
All right, large neon tetras, nice and large. Kind of like cardinal tetras, but not. We're moving fast today, Charles. Don't criticize me.
Just letting it go.
Histogramma Hongsloi. We haven't seen these guys in a little while.
It has been a while. One of the deeper bodied epistos. The males will develop just insane red to them though.
Oh yeah. And then a couple of half moon bettas. Look at this guy though.
Oh.
He's like neon almost. Ooh, and that rosy tail.
Take me home, I'm cute.
Yeah, there's a reason people have 20 betta tanks in their homes.
gotta catch them all.
Oh my gosh, Charles! They're tiny!
Whoa, are those the panda loaches?
Yes! Oh, I was really not thinking that we were gonna get these. We managed to get our hands on 6 panda loaches. I'm hesitant to even tell any of you we have them because I want them.
They are as ridiculous and adorable as the photos you showed me suggest.
And that contrast is insane. They look like little epaulet sharks. I mean, come on.
They do, actually.
Little baby epaulets. Awesome. Their color, their pattern will fade as they get older. They will become a little bit more of a typical Hillstream loach modeled, but still gorgeous. I mean, you're not missing anything when you got a little loach like that. Hopefully we'll be able to breed them, but they're definitely babies right now.
Oh, there's a big bag of wiggling things here.
Big bag.
One guess, everyone.
Oh, ottos. I was thinking they were cories because these are giant ottos. Not giant ottos, but giant common ottos.
They're pretty robust,
Yeah,
goodness.
nice and fat.
That's
Fat
good.
ottos are good ottos. Hey. Ooh, we've been getting some requests for these guys lately, and you can see why. Look how shiny they are.
The Rombo/snakeskin barb. They're, you know, let's think tiger barb, but a little bit more wildly colored and far less insane.
And prettier, I think.
Oh yeah, those green highlights really do it.
Hey, more fun loaches, because Ben's not here, so he lets us get loaches.
To be fair, they're reticulated hillstream loaches. Those are very popular, and rightfully so.
Yes, definitely. Zebra nearite snails. Can't go wrong. Great algae eaters. Who else? Gold white clouds. This is a customer request, but when we have these in a tank, they definitely do get some notice.
Oh yeah. One of the best beginner fishes, I think.
Mm-hmm. We talk about white clouds a lot.
Just not today.
Ricotta rainbow. I would say this is my favorite rainbow fish, including the big ones and the small ones, but definitely my favorite pseudomugil.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about them. The pseudomugils are a tricky one for me.
They're just a wild looking fish. Limiotridens, one of my favorite live bearers. These guys will get a good blue sheen to them, which is rare to find.
Oh yeah. And they got that nice like vertical barring.
Gorgeous. Scarlet Batis, Dario. These guys do behave kind of like teeny tiny cichlids. They're actually more closely related to bettas.
Funnily enough.
This has a bright blue and pink leaf in it, so I was really confused, but actually the fish is prettier. This is Pearl Killies, Nigripinus Australidius.
Oh, that male is huge.
He is really, really big. I do know somebody who's looking for some eggs from these guys, so I'm hoping they'll get to work right away. Metallic live bearers. These are a funky little thing.
Think Endler, but with like silver plating.
Yeah, and like a black beard.
Yes.
And Laos pygmy multi-striped loaches or Cruciatus loaches.
The unforgivable loach.
I love their vertical striping. I love fine stripes on fish sometimes. Super active, really charming.
And apparently an egg scatterer, supposedly. Like, they should be able to spawn very similar to like a rosy loach, or let's make it more relatable, like a lot of the like group spawning egg scatterers like Daniels.
Yeah, I've heard that they're kind of like one of those where if you're lucky and have a ton of Java moss, babies might pop up.
Yeah.
Okay. Chili Rasboras. This has really fastly become a hobby staple. Small tanks, I don't know if you could do better. For color, for personality, you're happy-go-lucky for not eating shrimp. More pseudomugils. This is Pseudomugil tenellus, not a species we usually see. Delicate blue-eyed rainbows.
I think this is, I'm not sure this is a species I've ever seen.
We've had them in once, but they went quick to somebody who had never seen them before.
Oh, well, there you go.
Ramino's tetras. Get a big group.
Probably the best schooling fish in the hobby.
Like they follow each other around even when they're not freaked out. Microdevario kubotai, a store favorite. Neon green rasboras.
We've had really good luck with these guys, and it's hard to beat that just insane neon green in a once they call it up.
Yeah, they're as green as a glowfish. Hey, we've got a couple people who missed out on these last time around. We have spotted splash tetras again. I absolutely love the pattern on this fish.
They're such a cool fish.
And just their little faces. I don't know what it is about it. They're very endearing.
Now, if I remember correctly, these are not the true splash tetra that'll jump out of the water and lay out your leaves. But what they will do is, like, if you have a floating leaf on the surface, they will lay eggs underneath that.
That's still a really cool behavior that I would love to see. Right. Nothobranchius ricovii.
Oh.
A good crowd favorite killie. Look at his tail though. That black stripe is really distinct on him.
That female is so fat.
Nice. We like fat females. Wait, I don't know if I want to go on record with that. That is not our new slogan. Okay.
Put that on the graphic on the bottom of the screen there.
Things get weird when Ben's not here. More killies. Aphyosemion striatum. The Aphyosemions are one of my kind of little pet groups. I love them.
I think striatum is probably my favorite of the Amphicemians.
Yeah, I love the way that color kind of gradiates and progresses in the stripes.
Fun fact, I know a lot of people actually, like, I don't know personally, but I know of a lot of people using Amphicemians as a dither for their pelvic acromas.
Oh, interesting. That would look really cool. I mean, could you get more color in a tank?
And supposedly mildly biotypic.
Right, I suppose so. That's neat. I love biotopes. Beckford's pencils.
Probably my favorite of the pencils.
pencilfish just sneak up on you. You never think you're gonna love them, and I think about that every time we get a new pencilfish in. This is a boring one. They never are. Oh, this is a cool one. This is one of those funky new Hyphosobricons we've been seeing on the list. It's the Calypso tetra, Hyphosobricon axelrodi. They should get these nice white tips to their fins, but it's a tetra that I've never seen before, and it's been really fun to see some of those pop up on our lists.
Brand new to me too.
Tank raised pea puffers.
Yay!
And these look amazing. I will say 90% of pea puffers that you will see out there are not tank raised. If you're getting them, they really should be. Make sure you're asking. We'll be open about that, but these are coming in bigger than wild caught ones I've seen lately, so they're fantastic. Only cost a little bit more.
And the hobby kind of has to take responsibility for we're the reason they're disappearing from the wild. We definitely unsustainably over collected there.
Just a little bit of inflated popularity. Okay. And last but not least, a new Trigonostigma species.
Yeah, this was so this is for you Swamis people out there. With conversations I had with a few of your members, the request was made for let's try something, quote, something like a beginner fish, but like a species I've never seen. And so this to me, what is this? Trigonostigma hengeli, I'm gonna say. So I was like, never seen that before.
Yeah.
But there you go.
And they came in big and chunky.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so if you like Harlequin rasboras, try something else this time maybe. I still like SP's best.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well. We all have our biases. All right, well there you have it. This was a bit of a smaller order, but we should be getting them in more frequently this season. So let us know if there's anything that you're looking for or that you'd like to see us unbox on these videos. We love taking customer requests. Subscribe if you want to see more. This is definitely the best way to get an idea of what we have in stock. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and check out the Watercolors Aquarium Gallery podcast. I think a bunch of these species we've already talked about on there too.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Well, anyway, do you want to bring us out? I don't know what we do here.
Well, if you have any requests for species profiles on anything that was here, comment below. And if you're, looking for something maybe a little weird, but let's say a variation on a industry standard, let us know what's your kind of fish there. And, let's have lots of fun and very clearly keep our hands wet.
Cool.